Leadership is a way of life. It's a holistic way of thinking about your own personal gifts, talents, abilities, and how those gifts, talents, and abilities can make an impact on the world. We have choices to make every day, whether or not we're going to be the best of who we are, or we're just going to settle for less. Great leaders never settle for less. They never stop investing in themselves and others because that's what life is about. A culture is a way of life. You exist within and contribute to a culture, and so does your organization. Culture is made up of customs, beliefs, values, norms, and standards that you and the organization create, adopt, and allow. Your cultural way of life is built on habits, the little things you repeatedly do. Habits determine results, which is anything that you measure in your organization. Results inform culture. Culture reinforces the habits that created it. It's a continuous cycle. If you're focused on achieving better, sustainable results, don't look at processes, problems, or people first. Look at your habits. They are foundational. If you're unhappy with your results, it's your job to interrupt the cycle. Use the action steps I'm about to give you to determine which habits need to change and which should remain. Number 1, reflect. If your results aren't where you want them, it's time to reflect. Identify which habits are producing those results and what new habits could lead to better outcomes. Develop a plan to reinforce positive habits and address negative ones. Number 2, connect frequently. To stay in tune with your organization and the plans for adjusting habits, connect with at least 15 people per day. I know this sounds like a big number, but this can be as simple as a handshake and smile, a text message reminder, an informal email, or an employee review meeting. Number 3, ask questions. When connecting with people, ask thoughtful questions. Listen to their answers and make note of them. Use questions such as, what about your work excites you? What keeps you up at night? What would make your job easier? What is keeping you from being at your very best right now? How are you enjoying your experience here? How can I best support you? Remember, what you permit, you promote. After determining what habits influence the results, develop a plan and consistently connect with your team. Ask thoughtful questions for deeper discovery along the way. Follow us on LinkedIn and Facebook to learn more about our events and programs, and subscribe to this YouTube channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications for the Leadership Action Step video every week. I'm Michael B. Ross, and I invite you to be intentional, be exceptional, and lead.